So today I'm going to a Pierce the Veil concert alone, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me because sometimes the best concerts you go to are the ones you go by yourself. So this isn't actually the first time I've been to a concert by myself. There was one other time that I went alone, and that was back in 2023 to a My Chemical Romance concert. And I remember at the time feeling a little bit nervous. I was thinking, what if it's a little bit awkward? What if it's a little uncomfortable? But it actually ended up being probably one of my top 5 concert experiences, and I've been to a lot of concerts. I'll put a list of every concert I've been to on the screen. But yeah, so back in 2023, I found out My Chemical Romance was coming to Australia for a tour, and the only person I knew who liked My Chemical Romance was me. Despite that, I decided to go anyway, and I'm so glad that I did. By the way, I highly recommend this perfume combo if you love vanilla. Vanilla Voyage plus Choco Musk. This is elite. What I love the most about going to concerts alone is that it genuinely feels like a one-on-one connection between you and the artist. Even though back when I saw My Chemical Romance, I was seated on the side, I wasn't physically close to them. Just being in the same room as the artists who created the songs you've loved and you've been listening to for years and years, you know the lyrics off by heart, I think that is such a precious, amazing feeling and experience that feels out of this world. One of my favorite songs by My Chemical Romance is The World Is Ugly, and I really wanted them to perform it, but realistically I knew they probably wouldn't. It is a more niche song of theirs, but on the day that I decided to go, they actually did play it, and it genuinely felt like they played that song just for me. This year I found myself in the same position. I found out Pierce the Veil's touring in Australia, but no one in my social circle really likes or knows of Pierce the Veil because again, they are alternative, they are a rock band, they're not mainstream. So I decided I'm going to go for the second time to a concert by myself. But my advice to anyone watching this video, if you're in the same position as me, no one around you likes the same artists that you do, and they happen to be touring in your area, or maybe you've just moved cities and you don't really have anyone around you who wants to join you, go alone, especially if it's an artist that you've known for years and years. You know their lyrics off by heart. I promise you, it's just such an amazing opportunity to hear those songs live, get to be in the same room as the artist that you've been listening to for years, and just feel that personal connection. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, but before that, I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear.
I'ma pull up to the club with tequila in my cup. Pour it till I've had enough. Fill the empty in my heart. I'ma pull up to the club with tequila in my cup. Pour it till I've had enough. Fill the empty in my heart. Na 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 na. Yeah yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah yeah.
Hi my loves, so it's the next day and that was the craziest concert I've ever been to. I showed up a few hours early to try and get the best view I could, and I ended up getting a pretty good view. I was in the middle with only about 10 people in front of me in the mosh pit. It was amazing to get to see them live. They played so many of my favorite songs, and a few crazy things happened that I've never seen before. People were crowd surfing, which was really cool to see, but one thing that I was not prepared for was moshing. For anyone who might not know what that is, moshing is basically something that happens at a lot of screamo and rock concerts where people kind of just, it's basically where people in the mosh pit, especially in the middle of the mosh pit, will kind of like bump into each other, and it kind of creates a domino effect. So if one person hits another, then everyone kind of gets affected and they all kind of move together. And if you're not really paying attention, it kind of takes control of your whole body and you're going to be sandwiched between people. I was not expecting to experience that at a Pierce the Veil concert. I did not get the memo on that. So if you're a little bit of a princess like me, I highly recommend getting a seat, because I was just shocked. I was sandwiched between two men. I could barely move. Like, everyone's positions kind of moved over the night. I started out in the middle towards the front and I ended up on the side. I've been to one other rock concert before, which was My Chemical Romance. But I remember back then, like in 2023, I was looking at the crowd and I don't remember seeing anyone moshing. I remember just seeing everyone standing. So I thought that this concert was going to be a bit similar to that. But yeah, I did not get the memo on that one at all. It was still really cool to be a part of that. And I honestly had an amazing time. It was so lovely to get to see them live, and I would 100% do it all over again. Next time I will probably get a seated ticket. But yeah, I had an amazing time. Thank you so much to whoever's still watching this video at this point. I hope this video encouraged you to do some more things alone whenever you're in a situation that other people can't join you. And yeah, I love you guys so much. If you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would give it a like and a subscribe. But thank you guys so much, and have a good rest of your day.